I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, you better be, because I swear to God.
He's about to blow a gasket.
Hey, Tommy Pike here. I want to go over this wonderful Jeep Rubicon. It's a 2020 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Unlimited that we have cooked up some really cool goodies for. We've added a supercharger and big brakes and graphics and interior and lift kit. So stay tuned. We're going to start with what we've done under the hood. We've added this magnificent, wonderful Magnuson supercharger. Jeeps are great. People love Jeeps. The things that most people don't like about a Jeep is it won't go fast enough, quick enough, and it doesn't stop very well. Well, we've corrected those issues on this Jeep. So we've added 59% more horsepower over stock. And if this thing came with a 5.7 liter Hemi, it's got 22% more power than that now. So it will absolutely get you where you need to be quickly, as long as you do that legally. So we have the wonderful supercharger here. Comes with everything you need. So this thing's gonna run like stock. It's gonna run just like factory. You can go to California, you can go to the grocery store. It's gonna be wonderful. And if you drive it right, you may even get a little better gas mileage. So the next thing that we did, we're gonna take you down here to these big Mama Jammas right here. You can see way in there, we got the Willwood 6-piston calipers and 14-inch rotors. It will almost do a front handstand if you slam on the brakes hard enough. So just know that as quickly as you get there with this Magnuson, we can get you back to zero with these Willwood 6-piston caliper front brakes. If you check out inside there, we got this great 3.5-inch lift kit with the Fox shocks. We did the Fox steering damper, Fox shocks all the way around, and we only went about 3.5 inches on this because you don't really need a bunch of additional ground clearance. You just want to have enough to clear the bigger wheels and tires and make it ride a little bit better than factory. And we move from there, we go to the Aries power steps, which are some of my favorite because it gives you a little bit extra, you know, in correlation to the ground, so you can be a little shorter and not have any problems getting in and out of this awesome Jeep. We got a cat back, AFE power dual exhaust. Then we go here to the fuel. We got fuel off-road wheels with the Nitto Terra Grappler tires, 35, 1250, 20s. We got the big off-road bumpers. We got a huge winch on the front. So you can pretty much, I think it's 8,000, 8,500. You can pull yourself out, or not this, because this Jeep's not gonna get stuck. We did this one. This Jeep's good, but if somebody else you know stuck, we can pull them out with this awesome situation here. Got your 35-inch tires set up. The wheels are phenomenal. It's perfect. It's not too big.
Oh, I like these.
This works out well. Your camera still works. Your third brake light's still good. We did the bumpers.
Oh, wow.
I ended up doing a killer dual exhaust setup. So it's a little louder than stock, but not obnoxious,
Yeah.
right? Everything
Yeah.
we did, we wanted to be borderline.
Right.
But from a,
So it's a little louder,
you know, you got a little something.
Yeah, it is.
It's not going to be obnoxious.
just like
okay?
the turbo for better gas mileage.
There you go. Well, hey, it's all about performance. The steps, again, are just incredible. The seats, there's just nothing like it. I mean, that 3D.
They came out nice. The Grant. So you use an upgraded leather on
100%.
Yeah,
Only the,
those
I mean,
are
like
really
the
nice.
best of the best.
Oh man, I'm in shock. It's. I mean, you know, I've after seeing the original Jeep, I think I wasn't waiting when it came out too. It just adds just enough.
So these
color.
are overlays. They're very nice, expensive overlays. So if ever you wanted to change that,
Yep.
we could
trade them out.
whatever you wanted. They're double.
Honey,
sided
it's
diesel.
like a dream come true.
I know it is.
Is purdy.
So this is your conversation starter.
Yeah. So that's the turbo, the Magnuson turbo.
Yeah. We had to reflash completely the stock computer to accept
The
more air,
turbocharger.
more
Yeah.
fuel. Okay? So what we've done, this thing's fully serviceable. You can go get oil changes, you can do whatever you want to do. Typically when they open the hood and see this, they freak out. It's a non-issue. I will take you for a ride in it,
Yep.
show you kind of what it's going to do, how it feels, and then you can drive it and get comfortable, but it is very sensitive on the pedal. So typically you got to really get on it like your rental car out here, you got to roll into it pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
This one's going to be right off the tip. You're going to know you got something, which I love, because that's the thing about this supercharger,
That's what makes it, yeah.
as opposed to like a regular turbo or something like that, where you'll hit the gas pedal and then like it ramps up and takes off. This one's instantaneous, so you have more control. It's a much more driver-friendly setup.
I think there's many of us when we're kids, and when I say kids, we're 19 or 20 years old, dream of having kind of a Jeep or a Bronco or something. And so kind of the roots of it probably are back there. But 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, when we got to know Tommy and Steph around the NS2 Serves Jeep, I started thinking about, boy, you know, it would really be nice to create a performance vehicle like this for myself. So that's really what started the thought process. And, you know, I think that's what really drove me to go down this road. And the work that Tommy did with the NS2 Serves Jeep, and then also the other work that I've seen in my opportunity to tour the shop that day and in talking with them over the years, it's just amazing work. And the flair that they have for this is superior. So it's hard to isolate one thing about this Jeep, but I would say it's like eye candy. It's got some great street appeal. And then it's also got kick when you get behind the wheel. So you add it all together. But I was laughing, I was out there still wandering around. I can't get over, stop looking at the wheels. They're amazing wheels.
I'm just doing me, everything is on me, or you matter what. Add it up,